Welcome to my lesson room slash home studio. As you can see, I have my ring light here. It's actually at the back of my computer. So I purposely put it here so when I needed it, it's easy for me to take it off and then just put it around here. You see that bolt there? I just hook it there and then use this nut to tighten it up. Okay, I don't need to tighten it up, but you get the point. And here's my desktop. As you can see, it's in a vertical position because I don't really have much space here. It's very narrow, as you can see. And this is my old computer table. It's already broken, so I just took some part of it and fixed it on the wall. And my computer is actually not here, it's over here, so that I can save space and stretch my legs. And here's my keyboard, and my mouse is over here. You know, I really need to save some space. And look at this one. I have my camera here as well, so if ever I needed it, it's easy for me to access it or to put it here. So it's attached on a quick release plate. So this quick release plate is always here. I'm not taking it off anymore. So when I needed this, I just snap it back to the place like that. So it's ready for shooting. And I have here another camera. So this one, the setup is a little bit different. So I'm actually using here a flash holder, but I think you cannot see it because it's all black. But the purpose is I just put a bolt here on the wall, so whenever I needed it, it's easy for me to put it right there or take it off. So I just pull it up and then snap it out of the bolt, and then I can actually put this one in this bolt. So I have one bolt there and I also have another bolt here, so I can just put it right here and then slide it like that and reposition my camera. So the purpose of these two white stuff here is to actually prevent the flash holder from turning left and right. And here's my old guitar. It's broken, so I turned it into a shelf, and that's my old cassette player. And some of my magic stuff are here, and then One Piece character and other stuff, and then my acoustic amplifier. I also installed this light because I wanted to have a background light, so I have two of them from the left and the right. And also, of course, I put those LED strips as well. And here's an interesting part. I have here a chair. I don't know how you call this one. It's a vault chair, a treasure chair, or a chest chair, but this is very helpful because all of my stuff are here. My tripod, my light stand, my cameras, my recorder. So it's a very easy access, and also it prevents from my stuff to get dusty. And then look at this one. I actually am very lazy, so I tried to fix everything in one position as much as I could. So these are my microphone and my recorder, and this is a camera rig. And then I just going to snap it there at that handle, and then when I do that, okay, I'm ready for recording. So it's easy as that. So when I'm finished recording, I just snap it out or pull it out of that handle and put it back on my chest chair. It's really handy. I suggest you get one. And also this one, just pull this out of the bolt and put it right over there. So it's easy for me to put everything back inside my storage box chair, and if I needed them, I can easily access them as well. And here's another one you might consider. I have here a light. It's actually, I think, an outdoor light. I just put it right there, and most of the time I'm using those two lights compared to my ring light. Why? Because it's already there, right? So, and I just have the switch here, so I can just turn it off, turn it on. So one last look of my small studio. So I hope this helps you think how to manage your small space if ever you have a small space. So see you guys. Thank you. I did this video because I know some of us guys are actually lazy when it comes to setting up our cameras, our lights, or our recorder. It can be a deterrent when it comes to recording our video. I found myself constantly setting up my tripod, my mic stand, my light stand, connecting the cables, and a lot. It's just a lot. So this method will save you some time and of course some space, and perhaps avoid some accidents like tripping on the wires or your stands. Just think inside the box. Well, yeah, it's a bad joke. I mean, I'm literally inside a box, right? So it's 8 foot in length and 4 feet wide. So that's just my space here. So just try to save some. Good luck. And by the way, you see this flash holder here? Actually, the reason it's here because I don't want you to blame me when it comes to your camera if your camera fell off this flash holder, because this is not supposed to hold a camera, it's supposed to hold a flash. Okay, so one time I did this, and this thing here, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, my shirt is black, should have worn a white shirt. And this thing here, this is a hot shoe mount. It actually fell when I actually put my camera in it, because my camera is too heavy for this one, and it's just glued. It's not like bolted or welded there, so it's just glued. So your camera might fall. So I'm not advising this to actually use to your camera. So what I did is actually I put this Q3 mount here, this thread, and then I wrap around it with wires and make it a little bit more secure. So it's quite secure. So it's gonna do the trick. But again, heads up, this is not for holding your camera. So if you want to use this method like I did, then make sure that you wrap it around with wires to make it secure. So that's about it. Thank you.